Welcome to the Infinium Receiver Firmware Update tutorial. In this video, we'll walk through the steps required to update the firmware for an Infinium BAR1 receiver. To perform the update, you'll need the following: a Williams AV Infinium BAR1 receiver, a PC running Windows 10 or newer with access to the internet, and a USB A to C cable. To begin, open a browser such as Chrome and navigate to williamsav.com. Hover over the Products menu, then over Assistive Listening Solutions, and select Auracast Products. Next, scroll down to mid-page and select the Learn More link beneath the BAR1 receiver. This will take you to the receiver product page. Scroll down and click on Documentation, and then select the technical bulletin entitled How to Update Infinium Receiver Firmware. The bulletin will open in a new tab or window and outlines the complete step-by-step process for performing the firmware update. Click on the link to download the Firmware Updater utility application, and then click on the link to download the receiver firmware file. You can also select the link to visit the Documentation and Firmware directory on the Williams AV website, where you'll find the full database of Williams AV device documentation and firmware files. Once both files are downloaded, do not extract the firmware zip file. The entire compressed zip file will be used in the update utility. Double-click to open the Infinium Receiver Firmware Updater file and proceed with the installation. Once the installation is complete, the utility will automatically launch and begin prompting you through the update process. To prepare your receiver for the update, press and hold the menu select button and the power button simultaneously for 5 seconds until the LED on the top of the receiver turns solid green. Next, plug the receiver into your PC using the USB cable and click Next. The utility will now scan your PC for a connected receiver. Once a receiver is identified, select Next. On the following step, you'll be prompted to select a firmware file. Choose the receiver firmware file that you downloaded from the bulletin or from the Williams AV website, and then click Begin Update. A status bar will display progress for updates Part 1 and 2, and then 2 of 2, and then it will start finalizing and verifying the update. Once the update is complete, you'll be given the option to update another device or exit the utility. To verify the update on the receiver, press the menu select button to enter the main menu and then select About. The current firmware version will be displayed and should match the version number that you downloaded and selected during the update process. Thank you for watching this Infinium Receiver Firmware Update tutorial. We invite you to watch our other Infinium tutorial videos to learn more about the Infinium Auracast system. As always, if you have questions or need assistance, reach out to techservices@williamsav.com. For any sales inquiries, reach out to us at info@williamsav.com.